Hi friends, in this lecture we will study how to crop and change the image size in Photoshop 2021. So the first thing which we'll do is we'll click on open and we will click on the exercise files folder on our desktop and go into the folder section 6 lecture 3 cropping and changing the image size and click on the image called as model and click on open. Now suppose I want to crop this image to a size of 5 inches by 4 inches. So I can do so by clicking on image and selecting image size. Now here you can see the default size of the image. So if I make it to 5 inches, you can see the height changes to 3. And if I change the height to 4 inches, you can see the width changes to 6.234. This is because this image is at a different aspect ratio. I can force it to become 5 by 4 by clicking over here to unlink it. However, that would distort the image. So I would show you another way of changing the aspect ratio. So for this we will click on the crop tool by pressing C, and then over here you can change the aspect ratio to any ratio of your choice. I prefer 5 by 4, so I select that ratio, and then you can click on this double pointing arrows to swap, and now you have the image in the 5 by 4 ratio. Now you can click on apply, and now if I click on image and I select image size, and now if I change it to 5, I automatically get the height as 4, and if I click on OK, automatically the image gets into the 5 by 4 ratio. Now I'll once again click on the history panel and click on the first one, open, so it reverts back to my original ratio, original document. Now I will show you another effect. Now again I will ensure that I am in the crop tool, and then I'll click on this drop down over here, and in this drop down, instead of applying the ratio, you already have some predefined presets. So I will select 4 by 5 at 300 ppi, and then I will click on that, and then I will click on swap, and then I will click on apply. So this automatically makes the image to 5 by 4 size. So if you click on image and you select the image size, you can see it has not only applied the crop, but it has changed the height and the width as well as the resolution, and then it has applied it. So I'll click on OK, and you can see it has applied to the 5 by 4 ratio. Now the another thing which you can do is you can yourself give the resolution. So suppose instead of 5 inches, I would like to say that I want a resolution of 1600 pixels by, I will say, remember after typing 1600 you have to type pixels by 700 pixels. So I will get accordingly the crop in that particular dimensions. I can also specify what resolution I want. I can also move the image to whatever location I want, and then I can click on apply, and accordingly the crop gets applied. Once again I will click on open in the history panel and revert back to the original document. Now the last technique is selecting the marquee tool by pressing M. Now from the style box, instead of selecting normal, I'll click on this drop down and select fixed size. Now you can give the height and width ratio. So I will say that I want 1600 pixels by 700 pixels, and then I will click on the image. So here I get the marquee, and then I can move the marquee to whatever location I want. Now once I am happy with my marquee selection, then I can click on image and I can select crop. So Photoshop will crop the image which you had marked using the marquee tool. So friends, in this lecture we have seen how to crop and resize the image in Photoshop 2021. With this we end this lecture, and we will see you again in the next lecture. Till that time, goodbye.